Hello everyone, this is Story Time with Akasha again. After I got through with the last reading today, I thought I was done. But as you see, I'm back. And this time I'm back, y'all, with a song that was very, very dear to my heart when I was young, growing up in the church, singing in the choir. And I actually kind of like, I started crying. I hope I don't cry again. But, it's coming, y'all, it's coming. I'm trying not to cry, but okay, so those that really watch me, I'm a very sensitive person, okay? And because I feel energy so deep, I cry a lot, okay? But I try not to. But anyway, in this reading is the song that I got, y'all, was called Trouble Don't Last Always. And it's the one that I got was by Reverend Timothy Wright, okay? And like I said, I used to sing this song in the choir growing up in church. And I was a high soprano, so I'm not gonna get high, but I'm gonna try to sing a little bit. But how I normally sing, I'm not going to do it. You know what I mean? But anyway, it's I'm so glad trouble don't last always. I'm so glad trouble don't last always. Okay, you know his verses. May not come when you want it, but he's on time. On time. Okay, look, I'm just gonna read it to y'all because I'll get into singing y'all and anyway, it's in times of trouble, I found him to be a friend of mine. And it says, storm clouds rise, he'll be there. And it says, all your burdens, I know the Lord will be there to bear. Okay, so I be trying not to sing, I be trying to read it. It's just ugh. But okay, I'm so glad trouble don't last always. I'm so glad trouble don't last always. May not come when you want it, but he's on time. In times of trouble, I found him to be a friend of mine. In time, storm clouds rise. He'll be there. All your burdens, I know the Lord will be there to bear. And then weeping may endure the night. Keep the faith, it will be alright. Weeping may endure the night. Keep the faith, it will be alright. Boom, boom, boom. Trouble don't last always. No, trouble don't last always. Trouble don't last always. No, trouble don't last always. Okay, y'all. But I loved that song, y'all. I loved that song growing up in church, singing it. And when we would go to like different churches and sing, y'all. So, you know, when they break it down, the sopranos, the altos, the tenors, all that, you know what I'm saying? Ooh, I loved it. I loved it, y'all. I felt this song so deep when they hit me with it a while ago. And like I said, I started crying, y'all. But okay. So like the energy that I'm getting, like the Most High needs you to know that trouble won't last always. I'm trying not to cry, y'all. I'm sorry. I apologize, but I'm really trying not to cry. But it's hitting me so deep. But the Lord needs you to know that trouble don't last always, okay? It don't. I gotta hold the paper up because tears is like forming in my eyes. Okay, but okay, and you know, I said this in a reading earlier today too, that he may not come when you want, but he's always on time. And that is so true, y'all. I'm sorry. Sorry. Whoever needs to hear this. It's really deep and it's heavy. And so you have to cry. You know, cry, y'all. Let it out, okay? Play the song and listen to it. And in the process of listening to it, and if you have to cry, cry. If you have to get on your bending knee, do it, okay? 0444 when I looked up this thing, y'all. But whatever emotions come to you, let it out, okay? because I'm feeling them very deep. I really am. And I don't even think that this reading is going to be long at all. I just had to come on here and give this because they let me know to get the messages of life, okay, to you all right? So in the time storm clouds rise, he'll be there. And all of your burdens, I know the Lord will be there to bear, okay? Again, y'all, I apologize because, like I said, I'm feeling this very, very deep. This energy is very heavy, and weeping may endure the night. Keep the faith, it will be all right, okay? The Most High is letting you know to keep the faith. Your angels, your whole divine team is letting you know to keep the faith, y'all, okay? And I'm so glad trouble don't last always, because it don't, okay? Like, whatever you are going through, understand that the Lord is there to help you through this. The Lord, the Most High, angels, your angels, everybody is there to go through this with you. 0606, okay? All of your burdens, you are not going through them alone. I'm sorry, I'm trying my best to stop crying, y'all. I really truly am, okay? But just know that the Lord is there with you, okay? Going through this with you, all right? You are not by yourself. They got your back. Trouble don't last always. And again, he may not come when you want, y'all, okay? Because it's not about what you want, okay? It's what the Most High needs to give you at that time, okay? But he's going to be there on time. That's where divine timing come in that, okay? Because it is in divine timing, all right? Whatever it is that you're going through, you're going to get through it. Just know this, 0700. Just know that you're going to get through it. And like I said, you're not alone, okay? And I'm trying to stop crying, y'all. Weeping may endure through the night. Keep the faith, it will be all right. And that's why in a lot of my readings, a lot of them do come up about keeping the faith, okay? Because you have to keep the faith, y'all. Especially when you're going through, like I said in the other reading a couple of days ago, when you're going through the dark night of soul, you really do have to keep the faith, because like I said, some people don't make it through the dark night of soul. Through their dark night of soul, some of them don't make it because some people have done so much dirt to people. They have did so many different things out here in the world to people. And when you start going through your changes in life, 0808, to make your life better, like I said before, you have to go through what you're going to go through. You have to reap what you sow. 0818, we don't get any free passes out here, okay, y'all? So also too, what they're letting me know is that a lot of what you're going through is because of what some people have placed upon you. Some people have tried to do energy. Lord, hold on. Some people they have tried to swap. They have did energy swaps with you. They have did try to do destiny swaps with you all. Thank you, Lord. Some of them have succeeded somewhat. You see what I'm saying? Okay, what just hit me is that the Most High was letting them think they did. Okay, so 0909. So a lot of you are out here going through some things that people have placed upon you, that people have tried to swap with you, their energy, and they're, try to do divine destiny swaps, okay? So some of it you have bared that was their energy, not yours, okay? See, a lot of you are wondering why. Why did I go through this, Lord? What's going on? Why? I've always, had the faith. I always kept faith in you. I always done things that you asked me to do. I always followed, my intuition. I've always listened. But, some of us stay also too, some of us tend to stay in situations a lot longer than we need to. And then in that process, you also grab these people back, karma. as well. You see what I'm saying? And so the Most High needs y'all to know that they have your back. They might not come when you call, but they are always there on time, okay? And it's all in divine timing. And it's coming, okay? Like I said, don't blame yourself. It's just you going through what you have to go through, okay? And the Most High haven't forgotten about you, whoever I'm picking up on, okay? The Most High loves you, and they need you to know that they love you, okay? They are here by your side. They got your back, and you're coming out of it, okay? You can now see the light at the end of the tunnel, and that light is so bright. That light is guiding you, the guiding light. It's just even guiding light, and it's guiding you to the end of the tunnel, okay? So yeah, just follow it. Don't give up. Don't give up, y'all, on yourself. Please don't, because at the end it's so beautiful and so blissful, okay? 1101, and they they want you to know that they are there. The Most High is there. The 1110, your whole divine team is there pushing you along. So don't give up on yourself, okay? Like I said, a lot of you that's going through the dark night of soul, you feel like there's no way out. You feel like you've lost so much. What they're telling you to do is keep pushing. Keep pushing. Don't give up, okay? Don't give up, because it's hard, but once you get through that, you'll come out as the phoenix rising, and everything is just going to start flowing to you like it needs to, okay? You have been through a lot, like so many obstacles have been placed in front of you, because the devil has been trying to keep you from getting to where you need to be. And in the dark night of soul, when you're going through it, is when the Most High also tests you a lot. Why? Because the devil has his minions, and the 12, and the Most High has his angels, okay? And when you're going through these trials and tribulations, the devil throws them at you really, really hard, right? And the Most High wants to see if you're going to give in, okay? See, the devil throws it at you. The Most High tests you. The devil throws. The Most High tests you. The devil want to see if he can win you over. When you're going through the dark night of soul, this is when the devil tests you the most. This is when the devil sends in so many different type of energies to try to get you back to how you used to be, to try to bring that temperament up out of you, to see if you'll go back to those old toxic ways, to see if you're going to black out, snap out, do whatever, you know what I'm saying? This is where the devil sends so many things your way to see if you're going to give in, okay? And this is where the Most High tests you, to see if you're going to give in or if you have learned your lessons, the lessons that the Most High have given you over time. If you have learned them, and if you're going to take those lessons and see them for what they are, and then keep moving forward, okay? Excuse me, because through the tests that you have went through, like I said, trials and tribulations, and through those tests, some of them you learned your lessons, okay? But when the devil comes in and start really throwing these things at you again through your dark night of soul, the Lord want to see if you've really learned your lessons. You see, like when the Lord put you down into a hole, a deep hole, well, you know, when you get down in there, that's the dark night of soul. Let's put it like that, okay? Everything that He had put you through, 1404, everything that you have come through in this life of yours, okay? In this life, in this lifetime, you have went through so much. You have jumped so many hurdles, like big hurdles so big you had to climb over them. You've done it. And then when you go through your dark night of soul, He want to see if you really learned those lessons. He want to see if the devil can still put his grip in you, like snatch you up and grab you. He want to see. This is where you're really tested. This is your biggest test. And the Lord is testing you. He want to see if 1444 you're going to give in. That's why it says, I'm so glad. Trouble don't last always. 1454. It don't. About to cry again. Okay, look. It doesn't. But doing those tests, 50-05, who I'm picking up on your passing? Oh, I gotta say, okay? Who I'm picking up on your passing those tests, and you have passed those tests, and you're about to come out of it, okay? I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry, y'all, but I mean, a lot of you have followed me and subscribed to me. You know that I have been through some things myself, and that's why I'm feeling this on such a deep level, y'all, because when I tell you that I've been going through some things myself, all I can do is thank the Lord for allowing me to get through it, y'all. You just don't understand when you go through the dark night. It's so hard. It is so hard. That's why when that song played and it came to me, I couldn't do nothing but just cry and laugh and thank the Lord. You know what I mean? Because I know that they haven't left my side. So they have been by my side through it all, and I thank them so much, and I'm so appreciative for everything that I have, because during this time I was able to pay off my land, pay off my property, and I'm so glad that I did, because if I would not have, I wouldn't have had a place. I wouldn't have anything over my head. You know what I'm saying? I lost my car. And I was okay with that because we at least still had one vehicle, you know what I mean? And I was able to still do what I needed to do. So I'm so grateful that the Lord has been by my side and that He's never left me. So I can imagine that some of you are out there going through similar things, okay? You know what I'm saying is just keep going, keep pushing, have faith. Everything is going to be okay. You're going to work through it. You're going to get through it, okay? Everything is going to work out fine for you. Believe me. And I just tap my hand, and my angel tapped my head too on top of my hand. Lord, look. I'm trying not to cry. I'm sorry. But we're going to get into this reading, okay? And I'm sorry it's taking so long. This has been really hitting me deep, okay? I think I did it, but I'm not sure. And I need to do it again. I know where a lot of us are going through some things. Like I read a comment the other day of someone being in a situation that they're in and they're sleeping on someone else's couch. You know, it's hard out there, y'all. It's really hard out there. And what actually just hit me just then is it's hard out here for a pimp. I'm sorry. I needed to laugh. It's being too serious because I'm still crying. But I'm sorry. But this has hit me really deep. And okay, so here we go. Searching within, what I see outside myself is simply a mirror of my inner self. Today I empower myself by looking past outer conditions and stretching within for the source of a difficulty in my life. My inner wisdom will always help me face life's challenges. It provides my best answers and my greatest healing. As I study myself, I am transformed. I'm so sorry. Yes. That's how it is, y'all. It's like we go through so much, and keeping the faith and being strong within yourself, you know, I'm telling you, when you go through a dark night of soul, you really are tested, y'all. The only thing I can say is just don't 1919, don't see things for what it is. Okay, see that you're being tested and that the devil is throwing things at you left and right to get you to come on his side. That's how I can put it. To get you to try to be your old self again. You know what I'm saying? Like your old version of yourself that you've outgrown. You see what I'm saying? Once you've outgrown it, and once you wake up to how things really is out here in the world, once you wake up to the true paradigm, like the Matrix or whatever, you
you see everything for what it is, and it ain't no going back after that. You understand what I'm saying? Everything, you see things differently. You see how people really try to play you. You see how people try to play in your face. You know what I'm saying? You start seeing everything. The veil be lifted over your eyes. You know what I'm saying? And people, you see people for who they are in 2010, and it ain't no going back from there. You know what I'm saying? And but the devil comes in, and when you're going through that, the devil knows you're going through your dark night of soul. So what he do? He comes in with his minions and shit, and they try to hurt you. They try to play you on so many different levels. Like the reading I did before about 2 readings before this one. The devil sent someone in to try to put a sexual transmitted demon on you, or either STD, a sexual transmitted disease that you will never get rid of. You understand what I'm saying? The devil plays on you in big ways to see if he can grip you again, get back in and just grip you tight. And then in that reading, I said, the old me is dead and gone. See what I'm saying? The old me is dead and gone. You will never go back to them. 2101, you will never go back to the old you again, because you have come so far. You know what I'm saying? You have come so far. And the Most High and your divine team, your ancestors, 2111, everyone, y'all, they are so proud of you. They are so proud of you. Like I said, when I put my hand down, they tapped me too. Oh, okay, so look, I am free. Yes, you are. Today I find the veil of my ego has lifted and a vision of my new life has appeared. What did I just say, y'all? I can't make this up even if I want to, y'all. Wow. Now I am focused on my inner growth. I listen only to the voice of my heart and remain steadfast in the energy of love that I find there. I am now free of duality, fear, and judgment, and I move forward on my path to inner peace. I am free. That's what I'm saying. You are free. You are free. Thank God Almighty, I'm free at last. Seriously, y'all. I master up my life. I dedicate my strength to the divine within me, aligning myself with the truth. Holy God, I'm trying to get my eyes clear. With the true, what was that, serene of my life. My ego steps aside as I listen to my inner voice and act in accordance with the truth I hear. In this way, I become the master of my life. I live in abiding humility, grace, and love for the glory of God. Look at how our arms are spread out, y'all. Look at there. Look at that. Look at the inner peace. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's beautiful, y'all. That's beautiful. Openness. I know that when one door closes, another opens. Today, I trust the universe. I trust myself, and I trust life. No matter what has gone before, I have faith that something better is on its way. Yes. My willingness to release the past prepares me to accept the many new opportunities God opens before me. See, y'all? And that's openness. That's beautiful. Welcoming happiness. Divine love is manifesting in me, through me, and around me. It attracts all that I need for the benefit of my soul. As I work to increase my inner light, I evolve into an what is that? Emanation of love and joy. Today I reap and welcome the happiness and beauty of all that I have sown. 2344, y'all know that. Never alone. My bond with God and the angels is a flame that illuminates my heart. Regardless of the darkness around me, this bind is the foundation of my inner strength. It allows me to go on, having faith that all things will fall into divine order for my greatest benefit. I ask the universe for guidance, knowing I will always receive its help and protection. Today the sun will rise and shine for me. I am never alone. Not. Look how his arms is just open so wide. That's what I was saying. You're not alone on this. The Most High has been there guiding you the whole time. 24. It's just that we seem like we're alone when we're going through the dark night of soul. It's because you have to face everything, all the things that you have done in the past. It started rising. It started coming forth. Like your things from the past. I said this before in many readings, y'all. The things from your past, like 2444, like when you was a child, all of your childhood trauma, all of your teen trauma, all of your early adulthood trauma, all of your, it's everything, y'all, from your being a kid, from a teenager, from your 20s, from your 30s, a lot of things, y'all. It's just, it comes up from the things you dished out is what comes back. 2505. And you have to see it for what it is, and you have to own it. You have to see it, you have to own it, you have to do what you need, do the work that you need to do to release it off of you. And own it. Own the pain. Own the hurt. Own everything that comes up. Own that shit. Don't deny it. Because denying it, it only slows you down to work on yourself, to heal. Okay? But as you own all the things that you have done, all the pain that you have placed upon people, everything that you have done in this world, you own it. See it for what it is. Own the pain. Bring it up out of you. See it. Own it. Release it. Give it to God. That's it.
I connect with heaven. Today, I turn inwards and connect with the heaven within. From this place of peace, I can see that a situation I have resented is actually an ideal opportunity to work on my inner self. I understand that such experiences are necessary for my growth. Thus, I accept such situations and now live each day in serenity. I was at the bottom of the deck, y'all. This is what I'm talking about. Everything is working out as it should, y'all. It is. Okay. Everything is working out as it should. Don't be afraid anymore. Don't be scared. Keep moving forward. Keep doing what you gotta do for yourself. Keep pushing forward. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, the light is at the end of the tunnel. It is. You just got to keep going forward. Don't stop. Don't slow down. Just keep moving forward. That's it. No matter, like I said, in this situation, when you're going through the dark night of soul, the devil is going to throw everything at you left and right, right and left, however you want to look at it, okay? He coming full force. You understand what I'm saying? 2656, he is. But you have to see things for what it is. Use your discernment, okay? Pay attention to those red flags. Pay attention to the small, little, subtle red flags, okay? 2707, you got to pay attention to everything now. At this point, it's very pivotal. I'm telling you, it's very important for you. It is. You have to pay attention to everything, all right? If you find yourself about to go down that old path, reverse. You know what I mean? Like, nope. Hell no. I see what you're doing. No, I'm good. 2727. I'm serious. I'm dead serious, y'all, because you cannot, okay? You've come too far. Like I said, you've jumped over so many hurdles. You've jumped over hurdles, and you've come to something that was so damn big, massive. You had to crawl over them bad babies. You see what I'm saying? 2744. So if you even came this far, what you gonna stop and give up for now? Don't do that. I don't know if I did it or not. Don't do it. Just keep going. 2757. Okay, good. I'm gonna give y'all some time and oracle cards. Time is frozen. See what happened, y'all? 5-5. And number 55. What I'm getting off of that, y'all, was time is frozen. Time is frozen for you all, okay? For some of you. And this is January. And you're coming out of it. Like I said, this is why this song hit me. Excuse me, spirit bird. Confirmation. I feel like people was playing in the energy and froze your time, okay? They did some things in the background, y'all. Tried to slow you down. That's why things kept hitting you harder and harder and harder than the devil. So the Most High sees all. He sees all, hears all, knows all. He know what was going on. So in the mix of it being frozen, any 2909, any spell work that they did, the Most High slowed it down too. It's okay. You're going to still get there where you need to be. You ain't got to rush. It's all in divine timing. I got you. 2919. You just got to believe that I got you. I'm going to be there in time. I'm going to be there. Like I said, may not come when you want, but he's always on time. I'm telling you, it's still going to happen. It's still going to happen for you. Okay? It's still going to happen. No matter how many times these people try to stop you, try to slow you down. It's still going to happen. 4 years. Okay, it's not. The Lord knows exactly what He's doing. He knows exactly what He's doing. It's all in divine timing, baby. It's gonna happen sometime in the future. I'm telling you, it's gonna happen regardless. They could try to slow this down as much as they wanted to. It's still gonna happen. Let it be a mystery. The Lord is funny, okay? Because the thing about it is, you've been through so much. It's gonna be what just hit me. It's gonna be a massive surprise. Okay, that's why I said let it be a mystery. When you get 30-20, y'all, when you get what you deserve, ooh, it's gonna pop up on you and you least expect it. Wow. Next new moon, 30-30. Next new moon, y'all. That's at the end of this month. At the end of this month, next beginning of next month, or whatever that's happening. Timing is much further in the future. To some, 30-40. Like I said, we're all on different timelines, y'all. But you just keep working, keep moving forward, okay? Next couple of years. Next fall. And I feel like it'll be this fall, okay? Because, okay, you said next fall. Okay, but it's like I said next couple of years, but next fall, okay? So, because, fall will be coming up, but then it'll be next year. That'll be 2026, yeah? But, yeah. Don't get discouraged, y'all, because I said, next couple of years or whatever. The thing is, it's about 3111. It's all about what you do, the work you put in, okay? Some of us still kind of like having, still doing toxicity, okay? 3121. When you're still being toxic out there, you're slowing your growth down, okay? The thing is, you have to see it for what it is, okay? If you're smoking, nothing wrong with smoking, y'all. If you smoke a little marijuana or whatever, ain't nothing wrong with that. It's just don't overdo it. You see what I'm saying? Like doing it every day, constantly. Like for instance, you do it once. If you go to work, you have a hard day at work or whatever. You come home, you smoke your little pipe. What? So okay, so what? Okay, but you're not out there in the crowd. You're not out there like, oh, what's up, y'all? Get crunk. No, you ain't out there like that. You know what I'm saying? You at home, chilling in your own space. You smoking a little weed, and you enjoying yourself, and you're relaxing. That's your time. That's your, that's your time. You know what I mean? Is this more of how you're doing it? You know what I mean? Okay, and then with the drinking, you might be drinking a lot. You know what I'm saying? You can slow that down. Maybe get you a drink every, have you some drinks on the weekend, something like that, or some wine, every night before you go to bed, or drink wine with your dinner. You know what I'm saying? Because basically that's what they did back in the day anyway. They drank wine a lot. They had water, but it was wine too, and they drank a lot of wine with their dinner and their meals and stuff or whatever. And then some was just water because some couldn't afford it, but they had water. You know what I'm saying? They had a lot of drink. And then water is really good for you anyway. You know what I'm saying? Drink you a lot of water. That clears you. That, because especially though you all that are very spiritual and that's getting a lot of downloads and things and such, water is great for your body because when you're getting a lot of downloads and you're meditating a lot or whatever, you can use a lot of your energy, and that'll dehydrate you. Okay, so water is very good for you to do. 3303 to drink a lot of. Okay, but like I said, in the toxicity, doing a lot of things that is bad, like you should stop. Okay, for instance, out there being very sexual. Okay, you might be out there doing a lot of threesomes. You might be out there having orgies. You know what I'm saying? You might be single but mingling, doing your thing, and you might be really doing it a lot. Okay, so that might need to be slowed down. You know what I'm saying? 33. You have to sit back and see things for what it is. Okay, Lord, what it is that I gotta work on by myself. But the messages of life that I gave you all. Okay, 3344. All right, these are a lot of things that you have to work on yourself. Searching within. I am free, master of my life, openness, welcoming happiness, never alone. You're never alone because your angels and everybody beside you are by your side. But you still got to do some work on yourself. For those that's saying the next couple of years or next fall, time is much further in the future. You know what I'm saying? And to those that sometime in the future and let it be a mystery and next new moon, that means you really worked a lot on yourself and that you are really coming out. Okay, you're coming out, and a lot of things are going to hit you soon. Like I said, we're all on different timelines, so you have to take it for how it is, y'all. Okay, we're all on different timelines, and everything's going to hit everyone different. Okay, next week looks promising. See what I'm saying? That's what everybody is in something different. June, see? Next full moon. That's next month. You know what I'm saying? So, like I said, it's just where you're at on your you know, with have faith, divine timing is at play. See what I'm saying? Have faith. Again, have faith. See what I'm saying? Divine timing is at play. That's what the Most High is letting you know. Whoa, okay. September. February, that's next month. 35:15. Next couple of weeks. Next couple of months. Okay? See, at the end of the day, whatever y'all are seeing and it's saying next this, next that, or whatever in a year, whatever we'll do, okay? Just work on yourself. Okay? October. Which it had out here next fall. That's why I was saying I feel like it could be this year in fall. But you know, most I was like next fall. Okay, so but anyway. Yeah. October 24th. Something could, it said February, right? So something could be February 4th. Okay? You know, take it how it resonates, y'all. Okay? Don't be gloomy because I'm telling y'all these dates and y'all like, oh, don't be like that. Okay, that will slows you down as well because you're too focused on when it's going to happen. No, focus on you working on yourself. 3606, working on yourself, getting closer to the Most High, getting closer to your higher self, doing a lot of more meditation, stepping out into nature. Okay. You have a porch, sit on the porch, taking the breeze. I ain't lying, y'all. The breeze is very breezy. It's breezing right now because y'all was so cold yesterday. That wind was blowing so hard, but I was taking in that coldness. You know what I mean? But anyway, what I'm saying is take in all of the nature that you can. Okay, because to some of you all can work with different elements. Okay, and to you all that can use it, use it. Let it help. 3644. Let it help you along the way. Okay. Talk to the Most High. Talk to your angels. Ask them to help y'all get closer. Ask them to help you to reach your destination, you know, quicker. You know what I'm saying? Ask them to let you know what you got to do, what work you got to do on yourself to reach that destination. And then they're going to send you angel numbers. They're going to talk to you through numerology. They're going to talk to you through songs. They're going to talk to you through a lot of things. You could be like, you could be riding down the road, you might see some signs on the back of a tag or whatever, numbers on the back of a tag. You might be riding down the road, you might see a billboard that says something. You might be riding down the road and you see a church sign that says something very important. You know what I'm saying? Pay attention to all of those things. Those are your angels talking to you all. You know what I'm saying? They're reaching you through that. Okay? Okay. Again, Angelite is a heavenly gem that enhances intuition, connects you to your higher realms, and facilitates angelic communication. Okay, Angelite. Oh, just look at the word, y'all. See that? That right there. Look that up right there. It helps you to get closer to your intuition. Okay. Uriel, the light of God, manifests his presence through inspirations and heightened intuition. He can be felt in the solar plexus chakra and seen in sparks of electric power, amber gemstones, the colors red and gold, lotus blossoms, and the sun. Archangel Uriel. Call upon him. He helps you with your intuition as well, y'all. Okay, and like I said, a sign you've never noticed before grabs your attention. It may take a little while to decode the message, but your intuition tells you it's important. Right here it says start your adventures today. See, on a little billboard. You might be riding down the street and all of a sudden you just happen to be riding and all of a sudden the billboard just hit you. Boom. Like, whoa, wow. I need to hear that. I need to see that. 3838. You know what I'm saying? I need to take that in. And there you go. See what I'm saying? Anything else? Anything else? Let's see here. Okay. Angels can communicate with you through dreams. They tell us about our lives, our concerns, and give us clues about what's to come. So pay attention and try to remember your dreams. Yeah, that too. You know what I'm saying? They will come to you in everything, y'all. Like 3909, they will come to you and give you signs, all type of signs, you know what I'm saying? And in your dreams, it'd be so vivid sometimes, okay? Those are your vivid dreams. Pay attention to that, okay? You may find yourself inspired to look up at the clouds overhead. There it is, an angel in all its glory watching over you. Sometimes you can look up at the clouds, y'all. You might see a rabbit. You might see a dog. You might see a goat. You might see a bear. You know what I'm saying? A cat. Yeah, look those up. Look up the meaning of those shaped clouds that you're seeing, and you'll get your answer that way as well. 3939. Rainbows are special gifts from the angels. They are spreading their magnificent light as a bridge to guide you past your troubles and onto the next level of your journey.
Yes, they're helping you all through your journey, okay? Reading Rainbow, Reading Rainbow.
I mean, y'all used to watch that, y'all growing up. That's probably significant too, y'all. Y'all might need to look up Reading Rainbow, y'all, and look at one of the little shows back in the day. 2010, I used to love watching Reading Rainbow, y'all. That's actually how I learned how to make homemade pizza. I'm not even lying. Well, angels are often felt but not seen. You might experience a cold, tingling feeling on your skin or on the back of your neck. Fear not, this is the angel drawing close to you.
Just like I said, y'all, when I was doing my reading in the beginning, I put my hand down, tapped on my on the desk, and they tapped on my hand. Okay,
You will feel them. It's just,
you'll become more in tune. You know what I'm saying? As you get further and further on down, and I feel like a lot of you are already there. You know what I'm saying? It's just like some of you really have to just do some more work on yourself, and there's nothing wrong with that. Just because the Most High needs you to be what He needs you to be. So in order for you to receive everything that He wants you to receive, because once you receive it, you're not meant to have certain people to come with you, okay, to receive what it is that He's trying to give to you. You know what I'm saying? Gift to you. You understand what I'm saying? And some jobs, you need to be gone from. Like some of these things hinders us, okay, and keeps us in a place where we no longer need to be. You might end up going back to a certain boss, even though it might be a different situation, but it's still the same boss. And that boss might not even really change a lot of his ways. So then what that do? Okay, that's when you're being tested again. Okay, am I still going to stay here in this situation? Am I still going to be allowed to be disrespected by this old boss? That's the reason I left in the first place. This old boss still don't want to pay me what I deserve to be being paid. See what I'm saying? And then that's when the Lord is leaving it up to you. Are you still going to deal with this? All right. This is when the Lord sends you in certain places, particular places with people, to voice how a person made you feel, because you might have to make amends. You might have to get off of your chest what you need to say to particular people. So the Most High will put you back in situations so that you can really say what needs to be said, no matter how long it's been that you've actually been away from somebody. You know what I'm saying? You got some bosses, because of us being women, that they feel like they can sexual assault us, that they can use us, you know what I'm saying, to get what they want. Yeah, I had a boss like that. Because of certain situations in my life, he felt like, okay, if you give me sex, you'll be able to get this job and stuff like that, and I feel like some of us has been through that situation, you know what I'm saying. So a lot of you that out there that has been in that situation, because you don't know the circumstances, that some people don't understand and know the circumstances that you actually been in, and you went through some things in your life, because you might have been a single mom, and you might have been working jobs where you was busting your tail left and right, working weekends and all, you know what I'm saying. And to get a job, have weekends off, was just grand. So you felt like you needed to do certain things in order to get a job, you know what I'm saying, in order to be able to spend more time with your children. Sometimes things happen like that, and don't blame yourself. That's something that you have to let go of as well. Okay, things happened, and it is what it is. Own it. See it for what it is and own it. Know that it wasn't really you. It was actually that boss that was taking advantage of you. Know this and understand that. I've been there, done that. Okay, 43, I have. At the time, I regretted it. I did. I felt bad. I felt terrible. I was like, I shouldn't be doing this. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, I was able to make more money. I was able to work, be off on weekends. So therefore, I was able to spend more time with my children. 4400. I was. But doing so, I resented that boss. So when I actually end up going back to the boss, but at a different location, I was able to actually speak what I needed to say to him. And I said it. I got it off of my chest. And I made amends with it, okay, within myself. Sound like somebody knocked at my door, y'all. But I was able to make amends with myself about it. I had to come to terms. I had to feel it. I had to release it. I had to let it go. And I did. I finally got it off of me. And I'm so glad that I did. 44. So If some of you are in that situation, do what needs to be done for yourself to make yourself better, to grow past all of the hurt and pains that you've been through. Okay? Don't keep holding that. Don't keep holding on to it. Let it go. And to you all, I hope this resonates with you all. I really truly do. Yeah, I hope you receive what you need to receive from this. Okay. To you all, you have please like, share, subscribe, and comment, you all. Okay, and follow on TikTok. Okay. To you all, have a great rest of your day. Peace. I love you all.